What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back with Tech with Obed here. And this article comes out of Bloomberg by Scott Mortiz. I'll leave this article in the description. You guys can check it out, read it more thoroughly. But T-Mobile released their preliminary numbers, as you guys are going to see in the article. Uh, Phenomenal quarter by T-Mobile. Um, as you guys can see, they added 927 new phone customers in the period, according to a statement. They were expecting a gain of 921,000. The company also signed up 524,000 new broadband subscribers, fewer than the 560 than what they predicted. And so still a great quarter, as you guys can see. And so T-Mobile is outgrowing the competition exponentially. And I think this is going to be a winning year for T-Mobile overall, generally speaking. Um, so, um, there was an article. It had 1.8 million total in postpaid net ads, and so I think Verizon has to be on high alert, knowing that they added all those subscribers more combined than both AT&T and Verizon, and so Verizon has to, shift and pivot. I mean, Hans is kind of like sitting there not really doing anything, pumping his chest, thinking everything's gonna be all right, but in reality, it's not all right. And customers are switched to T-Mobile when they don't even have the largest network, and T-Mobile's not even like there yet, and so this has got to ring a bell to at least the investors at Verizon and Hans. I mean, he's sort of in denial in terms of what's happening. And when I talk about T-Mobile's not there yet, I'm talking about they don't even yet cover more than 60% of the world population is what I'm talking about. And so on the urban suburban level, they're there. I'm simply just talking rural. Like, once they get into rural, deep, that's when shit's about to get ugly for AT&T and T and Verizon, especially Verizon. It's gonna get real ugly. And so I guess there'll be another follow-up video to this. As I said, these numbers were presented before the conference and the CTI conference, and so T-Mobile pretty much told us that they had a good quarter. We'll get the numbers and the guidance during the quarterly earnings, and so that will come at a later date. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's time for the status quo, Verizon and AT&T, to wake up and actually realize that T-Mobile is taking a lot of share, and they're also taking some of the premium customers away from Verizon too, which is also surprising. And I'm talking about those who have like good credit and whatnot, and so they're taking those away from Verizon, and so that's also got to be concerned. It's probably like maybe 2-3%, but once that gets up to at least like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then Verizon's really got to do something. So, and another thing, I'm going to continue to say this. I think Verizon just needs new leadership, new blood. They just need a clean sweep of leadership across the board and just bring in some new faces in order for them to move forward. So until Hans gets fired and whatnot, I think things are going to really stay the same. And so that's what it's going to be for the foreseeable future. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you get notified. Follow me on Twitter at TechWithObed and on Instagram at TechWithObed. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a blessed one.